What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to round 1 for week 2, 3v3 Grand Arena. And if you guys didn't catch it before, we were 3-0 for our first week, so that means this week is going to be even more insane with tougher opponents, and it's going to start today. But a huge shout out to my opponent, Frank Drebin, for representing the guild, 101st Best Guard Battalion, and huge shout out to the guildmates of this guild. They reached out to me in-game and said they're a huge supporter of the channel and they follow my videos, so huge shout out to this guild, 101st Best Guard Battalion, and all of the guildmates. Very happy you guys support the channel. Really do appreciate it. But looking at the roster for my opponent, guys, 14.1 million galactic power. So, again, monster account, tons of Relic 9s, lots of Omicrons. As you can see, guys, all like Relic 9, Relic 8, going to be no joke. They don't have everything at Relics, guys, but for the majority, everything is pretty much at Relic 5. These characters are not really needed. In terms of Datacrons, phenomenal. Can't ask for anything more. Doing a really good job there. So we're in for a real test today. Got to be perfect. But we're going to be trying some new things. I want to see if this new little strat is going to work. But looking at the map, guys, my opponent hasn't attacked yet. I pretty much kept the same defense as last time. I made a couple of changes. No changes on the bottom wall. I think the biggest change that I made was in the back. I put the Tusken level 9 because I was able to roll it. I changed some Datacrons up here, but pretty much the same teams. The only thing I tried different... My bad, guys. That's my alarm. The only thing I tried different was I put Leia in the back, even though I knew they had Galactic Legend Ahsoka, because I want to try this Magma Trooper technique, and I don't know if it's going to work, so we're going to have to really find out. Looking at their map, guys, very difficult. They have... Look at this. This was really interesting. Rey, no Ben Solo, guys. Ahsoka Title Fulcrum and Ezra Bridger. That is very interesting. That could change up a lot. But then we have a Jabba, we have Queen, we have Reva. Not Reva, we have Baylan. And then we have a Ahsoka team with no Ezra. So maybe that makes it easier. We're going to find out. Up top, we have Trench, we have Aphra with Hondo, Great Mothers, Bossk with Dengar level 9, and then a Saw team. So, solid defense all around. We have to see what's in the back. I'm hoping Leia can possibly trip them up a little bit. Not exactly 100%, but I'm hoping it could cause some issues. We're absolutely going to start on the bottom, and I'm going to try this new technique out that I haven't tried in 3v3, and I've seen tons of reports of it working, so we're going to really find out and see if it works in the wild. But before we get into the attack phase, guys, always reminding you, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you do support these videos. It helps me grow, shows that you support the channel, and it's the least you guys can do, so I really do appreciate it. So, guys, we're going to start against Ahsoka Title Fulcrum, and we're going to see if we can get this crazy loop working. Let's get into it. Alright, first battle, true test. I can't wait to try this. Could go completely south. I've been trying this in my squad arena from there's only 2 Ahsokas on my squad arena, and I was trying it when they have 5 members, so I'm hoping it's easier with 3. I really don't know, but we're going to give it a shot. It's GL Ahsoka with Hoi Yang and Sabine. They have a light side max health protection 3, the turn meter on a buff level 6 for unaligned force users, and then the Ahsoka level 9 with tons of armor pen, crit damage, crit chance, and offense. We're going to try just these guys. I mean, you have no choice, but we're gonna try this cheese. It's Veer's Magma Trooper and Shorty. We have the buffs on a basic for dark side. We have the grit level 6 and then the Magma Trooper 9, which gives a bunch of turn meter, which is why we're doing this. Critical damage, tenacity, offense, and crit chance. Guys, I have no idea the RNG with this. I know it's been working with 5v5. I don't know if there's RNG with who Sabine kills. Might be. Okay, yeah. Looks like there's RNG with that, so this will be an L. That sucks. Okay. I guess there's RNG in the beginning with who she takes out. That sucks. Obviously can't play this out, but... Alright, you know what? We gave it a shot. I don't know if I have the mod for protection, maybe? I mean, he got one shot, guys. Alright, we gave it a shot. It didn't work. We're gonna have to try something else, so that is okay. Alright guys, so that didn't work, unfortunately. I'm sure there's some RNG in the beginning with who they take out. Maybe I have to make Magma Trooper a little bit more tanky, or there's nothing stopping that one shot. I'll have to find out. But we're going to try this team now. We're going to try Kylo. I heard reports of this working pretty well. I'm running a Tank Revive 3 for crew and a Underlined Force user bonus turn 6 with Potency, Protection, Crit Chance, Tenacity, and Health Steal. I've seen good reports here, so we're going to try it. Let's do... Not moving bus. Remove that taunt. There we go. Alright, that's one. I want her to counterattack. Let's just do it. He should, okay. I guess they prevent revives. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't 1v1 me. Kylo is known for being a 1v1 king. I think we're okay. I keep siphoning now. We're hitting hard. And let's end it. Alright guys, Kylo does work there. They must have anti-revive in their kit, I'm guessing, because we didn't get the revive from crew off the datacron, so maybe I'm missing something there. I gotta read into her kit a little bit more. I could have sworn crew would have survived there, but regardless, they might have both gone down anyway, but looks like Kylo works against Ahsoka in 3v3 if you guys have not tried it yet, so it's good to know. Next match is Baylan, and we're going with our typical counter. We're going with Inquisitors. They have a Tank Revive 3, a Soldier of Fortune Stacks 6, and the Baylan 9 with lots of health, which is great for us. Offense and protection. That makes me nervous though. But running Third Sister, Grand Inquisitor in 7th, I have the Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3, the Wardy Unaligned Force User 6, and then the Grand Inquisitor 9 with Tenacity, Potency, and Protection. Same thing as last time. We're going to go ahead and torture Baylan and try to see if that Deathmark damage can do some work. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. I can't even worry about banners right now. It's not gonna happen. Alright, we got it done. Right? Alright, the banners were not as good as last time. We got 2 dodges. Crazy. I don't know. There's no... That's just unlucky. But it's a one-shot against Baylan. It's a strong team regardless, so you have to bring in, like, that's another team where if it fails, then your whole plan gets messed up. So we'll take the win there. Next match is Queen Amidala, guys, and we're going with Bane. Typical counter here. Lots of high relics. Light side max out the protection 3 with armor pen, crit damage, offense tenacity, and crit chance. So they're going to hit pretty hard. We have Bane and Assassin this time. I'm running a Terminator on a special level 3 with lots of health for that extra damage, potency, and health steal. So I'm hoping... Very, very inconsistent this battle. I don't know what to say. Just you never know. I'm going to try going here first. Okay. I'm going to do this because we're going to wait for the buff removal. Okay, we're okay. Padawan is the... Obi-Wan is the biggest threat. This could take some time. A lot of buffs. There we go. Alright guys, very good. This battle is starting to become a little bit less stressful, I guess, with this Datacron set, because there's no defense. So, this is a very good, safe counter for Queen, I think, this season. I'm wondering when there's going to be other counters for Queen that are going to be a little bit less expensive, but we'll take this win. Next up is Jabba, and I'm bringing in Kenobi against him. This Jabba's modded pretty good for tenacity, so I don't want to risk it with Lord Vader. But their Datacron has a ton of tenacity as well, so it's not worth it, guys. Dark side max out the protection 3 with potency, protection, and super high tenacity. So we're bringing in Kenobi instead of Lord Vader. I have the damage immunity level 6 for unaligned force users with health steal, crit damage, health, protection, and potency. I'm running Mason here because I had a guildmate tell me that it's way easier with Mace, so I wasn't using him anyway, so this could be pretty good. That's annoying. One purpose of that level 6. Look at that. Way easier. Healing up. Healing up. We're still fine, there's no threat. It's just getting through him. That vulnerable on there. Huge hit. We're getting that armor shred. Try to finish this with max banners if possible. Might not happen. Here? No. I don't know if I can stall this. Just trying to stall guys for the banners. Who are they gonna go for? Okay, that was good. Don't think this will be full. It'll be 56, I think. Yep. Alright guys, 56 is better than a 54. So, we'll take that against Jabba. I don't think Lord Vader was going to work there with all that tenacity. It's too risky. If there's anything crazy in the back, we're going to have to figure something out. But we still have that raid team left. I wanted to leave it for last. Probably going to try Unaligned Force users and see what we can do. Next up is Rey with no Ben Solo, Ezra, and Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum. Very interesting. Light side max health protection 3. Terminator on a buff for unaligned force users in the exclusive Ahsoka Fulcrum 9 with resistance pen, crit damage, offense, and potency. We're trying the typical unaligned force user team. I really hope I could just target Rey and get her out. Darkside Max Health Protection 3. Damage immunity level 6 for unaligned force users, and then the Malgus 9 with health, potency, and crit damage. I think here, there's no crit avoidance on the level 6, and there's no Ben Solo, so I feel like I just go for Rey. And there's not going to be any crazy buff removals with Ben. Can't assist there, unfortunately. So let's just do this. Definitely need to be careful. You know what? Fine. A lot of buffs, actually. No. I'm not sure. A little scary. I don't want to be exiled, but he won't assist. So let's just go here. Okay. I'm doing this to get the stacks of Inspire off. Saving that ability. Okay, that is frightening. He's got blind, so there's no point in doing that. Okay. This is where it gets scary. Need a big hit, one-shotter. This is so scary. Oh god, thank you. I think we did it. I think. This guy could be a PETA. Alright, are you gonna 1v1 this guy? Imagine he loses the 1v1? He might lose this. Bye. He's not getting those big hits. He lost. Wow, Ezra's ridiculous! Guys, Ezra's a phenomenal character. Very smart by my opponent. Wow. Ezra can solo Malgus. He wasn't getting those big hits. Oh, that's annoying, but at least we can clean it up. It's just an Ezra left. I wonder if I could have played that any different, but we're gonna submit. Okay, we're gonna try a Grievous cleanup. I don't ever use him, so we're just gonna use him here. Darkside Max Health Protection 3 with crit damage, tenacity, potency, health steal, and health. I'm hoping we can just get some of that big damage off on Ezra. I have B2 for the buff removal. And assist. Oh boy. Watch, this isn't gonna work either. Guys, is Ezra disgusting? Why is Ezra insane? Look at this guy. This guy's a solo machine. Guys, he just won. He can... Guys, this guy is disgusting. Ezra is so good. That's insane. Did you see Grievous just go... Gone. Okay, we gotta bring in a way stronger team. Alright guys, I have no idea. We're gonna try this. I just want to get rid of them at this point. Running Bounty Hunters. Have a Mercenary Stun on a special level 6. We have the Darkside Max Health Protection with some stats here. This could fail too. This really could fail. This guy is nuts. I don't want to bring in a meta team. We can't even assist. That should be a stun. Should have saved that, actually. This might be an L2. Okay, please take a turn. But he can't get insta-killed! He can't get insta-killed! They really made this guy broken. Wow, okay. I forgot about the insta-kill. Okay, that's another forfeit, guys. I can't believe we're using all these teams against Ezra. I have to bring in a strong team. I guess I have to bring in Gas against a solo support character. He's a support character, and he's hitting harder than attackers. This is disgusting, guys. Absolutely disgusting. We're bringing in Gas. Crit chance, potency, tenacity, and crit damage. We're gonna have to use a crazy team now. And who knows if this is even gonna work. It works. Ah, I hate that I had to do that. I hate that I had to do that. Guys, he was just healing. Can't assist on him. Just disgusting. That's the bottom wall. Very ugly. Very ugly. Let's see what's in the back. Okay, guys, back wall, and there's a Leia. A tricky Leia in the back. I had a feeling there was going to be something disgusting, and we're going to have to deal with that. So we're going to have to try something different. Interesting split with the Sith Empire. That's pretty strong, actually. And a Qui-Gon team. So, no joke, guys. We still have a very tough remaining wall to get through, and I had to waste some other teams, so we're going to have to see if my opponent gets stuck, and we're going to have to see if who drops more, so we'll continue the Grand Arena. Alright, guys, not many options for Leia, so I'm going to try this. I really don't know. It's Sith Eternal, pretty much, instead of Kylo in the slot. We're going to see how it goes. It's a Leia with the light side max health protection 6 of 3, a riposte level 6, and a resistance pen, crit damage, tenacity, offense stats. Doing Sith Eternal, Armor, and Brood Alpha. I'm going full damage on this, guys. I have the buffs on a basic, Armor Pen, crit damage, and critical chance. We gotta be able to get through Leia, even if this does work. I don't know. I don't know if Drogon is going to one-shot Armor off the bat. We have to see. The Armor should go. Unless they stun. Okay. That's okay. Now we have to see if this can hold. This is truly a test. I have not done this. Recover some protection. It's not great. Again, not great. We're at ultimate. Definitely gonna pop it. I don't care. We'll get the relink. Just gonna go for Leia. Hoping these buffs help. Gotta get that shock. Thank you. You should be immune to protection gains. Should be a counterattack, right? Should not heal. Okay. Just keep resisted. We gotta get that shock on there. It's important. Oh, she's got tenacity, that's why. Tenacity. Here we go. Make this work, guys. We're getting a little low. Let's do a heal. blasted. We need to get that shock. There we go. Almost there. Get a counterattack. Oh no. Getting low. Not healing enough. We gotta get that ultimate. Oh, don't resist. One more turn. Should heal us pretty well. R2's hitting hard. It worked! Wow. Okay, that saved us a lot, because we had no more options for Leia. That's good to know. Back pocket, Sith Eternal could work there. Normally, you just get stuck on Leia, but I think those buffs on a basic really help. I'm pretty sure he does special damage now that I'm thinking about it, because that armor pen did nothing. But at least the buffs on a basic help there, so... we got through Leia. Alright guys, risky play. Risky play. Malgus with Sith Marauder and Bastila, they have lots of extra health in this Datacron, which makes me nervous off that opening play. They don't have the Dark Side max health level 3 for that extra max health there. They have the Tank Revive, which is definitely not okay. And I used Mace already, so I have to bring in Hermit Yoda. It's Jedi Knight Luke Lee with Jedi Knight Cal. I had the Light Side max health protection 3 for some survivability in the beginning, and then all glass cannon, crit damage, offense, and armor pen. The scariest part of this is the opening play. Are they going to one-shot my Cal? They almost one-shot Luke. Okay. RNG's on our side. We gotta try to get rid of Bastila. We're gonna try to put Vulnerable on so we can crit them. Get Armor Pen or Armor Shred on Malgus, because he's gonna be the harder one to get rid of. Very nice. Need to be very careful. That. Need more vulnerable on there for those crits. Alright. He's gonna one-shot someone. We're okay. Maybe we just go for Malgus here now. Oh my... Okay. I can't believe Marauder just one-shot him like that. Gotta be careful with the out-of-attack turns. We might just stick with basics. We'll see. Okay, we're okay. Wow, guys. Marauder hit hard at the right time. If he did that earlier in the battle, where Cal went down, we were in serious trouble. So there goes a Malgus team. Did it without Mace, and now we still have to get rid of a Darth Revan team with Malik. So that's going to be very tough as well. We got to see what we're going to do there. Next up, guys, Tuskens, very annoying team, and they have a good Datacron. 2 Omicrons, but only one matters. They have the Turn Meter at the start, damage immunity 6, and the Tusken Chieftain 9 for the Turn Meter, with crit chance, potency, armor pen, and critical damage. Running Traya, Nihilist, Savage with a Dark Side max health protection 3. I have Tenacity, Protection, and critical damage. I just need Nihilist to survive. I need to isolate the spawn and then get rid of the other Tusken right away. Do this. I'm going to try to save this because they have damage immunity. Next turn should be fine. know what? Let's just do it. Got one. That's definitely scary. I hope they can't just one-shot SWGOH. Cooldown increase. We got 2. Alright, now we go here. Let's see if we can target Warrior. Okay, don't go for him. Get any cooldown increases? Not on the one. Okay, that was scary. Oh, please. Okay, we're fine. The Datacron, I don't think impacts this battle, but it could definitely impact others. We're still able to survive and get a full banner win against Tuskens. Yes, Traya is an expensive team. It's a 2 Omicron team, but like, I don't think I need them for anything else, and Tuskens could be very ridiculous, so we'll take that there. Next is going to be Omicron, Qui-Gon Jinn, and they have a buff on a special for light side level 3 with crit damage, health, crit chance, and health steal. I'm running Gungans, guys, with Jar Jar and Phalanx. I have a level 3 for health and protection recovery, and then some other stats here. Nothing crazy. I think they're going to have a hard time getting through me without getting through the generator. This battle should not be that difficult, I think. Little annoying. Okay, moment of truth. We have 6 attacks on that. Should be okay. Five. A lot of health steal. Almost down. Alright. Just gotta get through you now. Of assist, death mark, nice. Alright, full banners against the Omicron Qui-Gon. Saves me my own Qui-Gon for another team, and I don't think I need a Gungans for anywhere else, so I think I'm okay with using them there. Okay guys, next up is the Great Mother's Squad, and I'm trying another different variation with Malik in here. I got this to work in the previous season with the Morgan Elsbeth level 9. I just had really bad RNG with Spirit one-shotting my Basilisk, so I haven't tried it since, but we're going to try it again. Turn meter on a start, level 3, with a resistance pen, offense, and armor pen, so they're going to hit very hard. Got Revan, Bastila, and Malik with a dark side max health and protection level 3, high potency, tenacity, and protection. I want to be able to land those debuffs with Bastila, get that fear going. The beginning is going to be the scariest, because they're going to get Frenzy. Okay. Can I do this? That potency is nice there. Don't one-shot anybody. See, this is where it gets scary. More fear. We have a lot of potency. Coming in clutch, and that's a dead Great Mothers. Okay. This is not a guaranteed win, guys. I'm telling you. That opening play can be way different. But it's almost a full banner win against Great Mothers. Very dangerous Kron, very dangerous Omicron. But it still worked out for us, so we didn't have to use a GL. And that's one less strong team down. Alright guys, next up we're going to try this Aphra team with Hondo Omicron and the Hondo level 9. This could be completely stupid by me, but I want to see it, you know what, if it works. I have plenty of other teams, but I just want to see. They have a Terminator on a special, level 3, Soldier of Fortune stacks level 6, and then the Hondo 9 with protection, crit damage, health, and health steal. I have Dash, Han, and Chewie. I have a Mercenary level 6 for the stun, for 2 characters, protection, crit chance, potency, and health. Guys, this could be very dumb. I need to pick the turn order. I want to do that. We're going to stun here. Stun here. Guys, this was not stupid, I guess. Get a stun here. Stun there. Guys, that wasn't bad at all. That Mercenary level 6 is pretty helpful in that matchup. Stunning Hondo there was important because of the Omicron. You don't want anyone out of commission. And then I knew Aphra taking the 1 turn, we would have been fine. So really happy with that win. Alright, next up is Darth Revan, guys. And I can afford to use a GL here. There's no more GLs remaining. They have the Terminator level 3 at the start with Armor Pen, Resistance Pen, Potency, and Crit Chance. I'm running Maul, Vader, and Royal Guard. I have the Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3 with the Wordy Unaligned Force User 6 and the Maul level 9. High crit damage, protection, and potency. I don't see any problems here. Getting through Malik might be pain, but... okay. Try to see if we can get some banners back. Probably could have ended it there, but we're gonna stall it out. Nice stun. He's got heal immunity, so I'm gonna wait. If we can even I don't know if we can. It's not even gonna be full. Okay, 56 banners, guys. No big deal. Nice easy win against Darth Revan, Malik, and Talon. If I didn't have a GL there, I was wondering what I could have used there. But we didn't have to make that option today, or that decision, so we're good. Next matchup, Bossk, guys, and we're bringing in Starkiller. Could afford to use him here. Kron they have is a Terminator on a special level 3 with the Mercenary Stun 6 and the Dengar 9 with Health Steal, Tenacity, Crit Damage, Potency, and Protection. Running a regular Starkiller comp, I have the Starkiller 9, the Wordy Unaligned Force User 6, and the Dark Side Max Health and Protection 3. Tenacity, Potency, Health, Crit Damage, and Protection. I don't think we're going to be in any danger of losing, but I do think the banners could be a problem here. Let's see if we can get a shock. I'd like to end this with Starkiller's ult. Okay. More Dengar. Starkiller get to his ult. Okay. 1 banner. Fine. We tried. That's a strong team, guys. Really strong team. Luckily, we had Starkiller left. We have 2 more teams remaining. We have 1 more GL, and then we have Bo, so probably going to use them. Okay, so Bo is next. We're bringing Bo against Saw with Luthen. They have a Light Side Max Health Protection 3 with the Riposte level 6 for Rebels. Resistance Pen, Crit Damage, Tenacity, Armor Pen, Crit Chance, and Offense. I'm running a Bo team with Beskar, Mando. I have the Light Side Max... Light Side Health and Protection on a buff recovery, or Resistance Pen, Offense, Crit Chance, Tenacity, and Crit Damage. I'm hoping the Whistling Birds can help with some of the sides, or getting rid of the characters that I can't just one-shot. That's the kind of the idea there. not going to be anything more than a 54, I believe, because of how there's no protection recovery on this team without oQGJ. Let's do this. Triple Omicron, by the way. Alright, let's try this. Hoping we can even get the use out of it. Looks like we're not. Hondo, take a turn. He's feared. That's not good. Are increasing the bird stacks, which is what we want. Okay, let's take a turn. Okay, let's get rid of you. Perfect. Okay, let's get some banners back. You gonna steal some here? That sucks. It's actually hitting kind of hard. Okay, 55 is better than 54, actually, so I will take that. I think Beskar there is nice because of the Whistling Birds. Makes the battle a little bit quicker. Sometimes with Paz it could be slowed. So, really happy with that win. Okay, last team is going to be this Trench team with Django and Watt. They have a Darkseid Max of the Protection 3 with defense to offense conversion for mercenaries. With the Django level 9, crit damage, health, and protection. I'm running a JML team with Master Luke, Revan, and Yoda. I have a crit damage, armor pen, and offense sense of full glass cannon. Obviously, I'm going to try to get rid of Trench right away. That's the goal. I know he's not going to get it because of the shock, but we're fine. Almost down. Okay, now we get rid of Trench. Some Foresight. Stun. Stun. Some protection back for JML. Get a stun? These. Probably going to be a 56. Fortunately. Using banners. 55. Okay, you know, it is what it is. The reflection damage, I keep forgetting the reflect on the level 9 is causing us to lose banners. I was wondering why our protection was going down, but that makes sense. Probably should have just assisted with JML, but that's okay, guys. That's the character battles. Let's see what's behind ships. Okay, guys, we have ships, and it's full glass cannon. We have, well, not glass cannon, but it's a tough defense. It's Executor with Hound's Tooth, Punishing 1, 7-star Relic 9. You guys know I have issues with this. We have the Leviathan defense and then Malevolence. So we're in for a huge, tough battle. This could be just as ugly as the character battles, but we're going to get through it. Okay, you guys know the deal. Always Profundity versus Leviathan with the cheese. They have 2 reinforcements, so as long as Scimitar doesn't come out first, we are okay. Need to get good RNG with the assist and make sure they don't get that blow-up reinforcements too soon. Let the RNG be on our side. My opponent has to get through the same exact thing on defense. So, Gonna be tough for both sides. Pretty good assist there. Very good. Very good RNG. Careful with those thermals. Again, very good. And that might cost us the Grand Arena, guys. It's Scimitar first. That'll probably lose it for us, not gonna lie. Pretty sure that could definitely end a run. Find out, though. We will find out. I have a feeling it's not going to go well. They did not get blow-up reinforcements yet. Which is a good sign. Okay, this is where it gets scary. I have no idea this turn order, guys. Yeah, guys. It's a loss. It shuts down the counter. That's crazy. Smart by my opponent. They found a way to cheese it out. So, that's a huge problem. Yeah. Good for them. They might have put, like, Raven's Claw second. We're gonna find out, actually. We're gonna play this out and see how they did it. If we can even survive. Probably not. Raven's Claw. Yep. That's the cheese, guys. It's meant to fool your opponent. Okay. We're gonna have to use Negotiator. Yep. Kudos to my opponent. Very smart. We're gonna forfeit, try Negotiator, and we're gonna have to use Executrix against Executor. And that could shut down the Grand Arena, but very smart. Okay, guys, desperation play. It's Negotiator against Leviathan. Haven't done this in a long time, but we don't have a choice. We really have no choice, so we're gonna do this. See how it goes. Get rid of Dagger. This is the problem. I want to put Anakin under stealth, but then Dagger's gonna live. That's the problem. If I don't do this, Anakin's gonna get isolated. I'm gonna try, because last time I definitely lost. We'll see if that was a mistake. I don't know how the heal is gonna go. Yeah, it might have been a mistake. Not good, guys. Definitely not good. I should have done the AoE. Very tough, guys. Very tough. This battle is very RNG. Definitely not getting through it. I'll tell you that. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Ships are tough. Not gonna get through one. Very smart, guys. Very smart by my opponent. Should have done the AoE. Alright guys, I don't think we're getting through Leviathan today. Unfortunately, just too many miscalculations on my end. My opponent placed a very smart fleet defense, especially with the reinforcement order, and it changes the entire lineup. So, kudos to them. Let's move on to Executor and see what we can do. Okay, Executor is next, guys. We're trying Tarkin and doing Gauntlet because it's the Hounds 2 start. This is RNG. They could gun down Scythe right away. Very difficult, very difficult. There we got lucky. I want to remove the buffs because he's going to remove buffs. I'm doing this first. Need Scythe to take a turn. That's really good, actually. Let's do that. Should be a kill here. Working out for us. Working out. I really wish the Leviathan counter worked, because that would have been great. I think I'm gonna save the stun for their Boba. Oh, wait, they don't even have a reinforcement up? Not even Boba. Okay. Happy this worked out. Alright guys, Executrix worked against the Executor. Alright, unfortunate. We're probably not going to get a full clear on ships. Not going to happen. But we still got to get through Malevolence. So let's use Radis against that. And then maybe we'll throw a couple teams against Leviathan. Alright, next up, Radis against Malevolence. And I made the mistake last time of not bringing in extra reinforcements. So I'm not doing that again, just in case. We will go all out and see what we can do. The winning options for this Grand Arena are looking slim. Not being able to get a full clear is definitely a bad thing. Not going to be helpful. But, let's see, I always forget what this does. Tenacity up. Can't be resisted, though. That did nothing, but that's fine. Okay. Now it's just going to be RNG. Get rid of spot. Okay. That's how it should have been last battle. That's how it's supposed to go. 69 banners against Malevolence. Fine. Do I want to attempt to get Leviathan down? It's not happening. It really isn't. I have Mace, I have Home 1, and I have Finalizer. Maybe we'll try a couple of things. Alright, last attempt, guys. It's Finalizer. If I get some ships down, then maybe we'll bring in Home 1, but it's not going to happen. I like trying, giving it all out, seeing what we can do. I don't think we're going to even be able to get through a ship. No stun. I'm gonna get daze, but get a stun? Dodge, okay. No stun again. Rid of someone? Let's see. We're not getting rid of you. Maybe? No. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up the Grand Arena. Very tough ship performance. As you can see, my opponent placed the perfect defense where he fooled the opponent, where if you put 2 reinforcements, then the AI prioritizes either or, but if you put Scimitar first, they come out and it can mess up the Profundity counter. Even if I still was going to use Profundity anyway, so it just shut down what I was going to do. So my opponent did a really good job at fooling me with that. It all comes down to how they do. Maybe they get stuck in the character battle. Maybe they get stuck on my own Leviathan. We got to see who's more efficient. I have a feeling my opponent's pretty smart. They're going to get through the entire defense. They might have a couple drops possibly, but they'll get through. But that's going to wrap up the first round. I got to head to work now. We'll do the review later, and hopefully we did enough, guys. It was a pretty ugly Grand Arena, but we shall see. Alright, guys, next day, and we did lose, but totally okay. In this neck of the woods, guys, losing is all normal. What happened was my opponent did the same exact thing. They got stuck on, looks like Leviathan, same way I did. Except they got 2 shots on my Executor, and then they did 1 attempt on my Leviathan, and it was a fail. So, the winning point of this Grand Arena was going to be the drops here. So, if we were a little bit more efficient on these battles here, we might have been able to pull out the victory, but well-deserved win by my opponent. This is interesting. I need to figure out a way to take out Leviathan when they have Scimitar coming out first. And there's no way to predict it because you have no idea if they have Raven's Claw in there. Completely changes the AI reinforcement thing because the Profundity counter is shut down when that ship comes out first. They're going to gain way more speed than you can outrun them, so it's a major issue that I need to figure out. I might have to try a certain Negotiator or Mace lineup that I got to research, or test in Squad Arena, which I'm probably going to try to do after this if I have time. But looking at the map, guys, just to show you, they one-shot, I think, everything. Let's go up top. Yep, one-shots all here. And then in the back, I thought my Leia would cause some issues, guys, but one-shots all in the back. So they absolutely nailed the character battles. Not a single drop there. But looks like ships did hold for us. So I think we had to either, if we get through their ships, we win. So I probably messed up. I had to use an AoE with my Marauder during that fight, and I probably would have gotten Dagger out, and maybe the cleanup would have been easier. So that's 100% my fault. And yeah, we could have played it a little differently, guys, but you can't go back. It was a fun Grand Arena regardless. We tried some Magma Trooper stuff. It didn't work. We found out that Kylo works against Ahsoka. So super happy about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an Advex. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you.